Hey, what's up guys? I do hope you are all having a great day. It's your boy Jay, the Motor Marauder, back again with another video, and this is the first time we're doing a video inside the E46, so it's like a car ride and vlog. I've seen people do this before. This is the first time I'm doing it. I'd say I did one time with the pickup truck, but besides that, this is the first time I've done this. It's too cold, too icy to actually ride the Marauder, so I'm going to do this in the E46. Get some E46 videos in for the month as well, So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you guys do, please do consider hitting the subscribe button down below, and to comment, share, and like this video as well, so I know you guys enjoy these kinds of videos. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about common E46 problems. We're going to be talking about common problems these E46s have if you're a new rider or something, or if you're a new BMW owner or just picking up your first car and you're thinking of an E46 and we want to know the pros and cons. I'm going to be talking about some of the most common problems these cars have. So hope you guys enjoy. I have the heater on, so hopefully that's not making way too much noise, and let's just see how it goes. So I'm not going to be staring at the camera as much because I am driving. I got to be as safe as possible, so we'll just see how it goes. Alright, so the first things first is, as these cars get old, one of the main things that goes bad first is the coolant system. The hoses start to get frail and crack and leak, and they just go bad quickly. They just go bad, man. So the best thing to do is, when you get your E46, first things first is make sure, well, before you buy it, make sure the coolant system on it actually is fine. There's no leaks, there's no cracks or anything in the hoses. But if there aren't, have a look, and when you're doing maintenance, have that as one of the first things you do after you purchase the car, is change out all the hoses, all the lines, and make sure that the expansion tank's good. Because I had the car, as you guys know in the past videos, I had this car parked in the driveway for about 2 years, and because of that, I'm not using it and everything, the hoses started to crack, the expansion tank cracked, and it was just a whole ordeal. Fix one thing, break another, fix one thing, break another. So I would highly suggest do that as one of the first main things that you do with your car. Next up would be oil leaks. This is common for most older cars, and the E46 is nothing special. Make sure there's no oil leaks. These cars do burn oil. That's just how they're designed, I guess, and they are getting old. So one of the main things is make sure that the valve cover gasket doesn't leak. If it does, that's on these cars is a quick and easy fix. Compared to doing the valve cover gasket on an E90, I'd say the E90 took more time. There were more parts to remove before getting to the valve cover. For the E46, not that hard. Just a couple of bolts and you can remove the cover, swap out the gasket. Next up, this is another thing that I had to do, was change the window regulator. The motors on these cars, they get old. BMWs sometimes have electrical issues, but with the E46 it's not as common, but the window regulators on these cars do go bad. So, and they aren't that expensive either. They're like $100 each. If you get a cheap one off Amazon, I think it's like $50 each. If you go with a brand or better model, it might cost you more, like $100, $120. I just went the cheap route for the majority of them. I think only two of them I bought from a OEM brand, a OEM spec brand, for like $110 each. But for two of them, I got them off of Amazon for like $50 each, and they're still holding well. It's been about a year, and just that's another problem. Now, one of the main issue when we got this car, which we did not know about when we purchased it initially, this car had a parasitic drain. Apparently this is pretty common in the E46. The heater, blower, regulator, or whatever it's called, I'll put it down here for you guys, the actual name of the part and part number. Tends to go bad, and it's a parasitic drain. I didn't know that when I purchased the car. So when we purchased it was fine, but then like a day afterwards, I go and turn on the car, it's dead. It dies every single time. And back then I was new to cars and working on them. So it took me a couple of days to figure it out, and I was like, I'll take a gamble and purchase this part because on the online forums it says that if there is a parasitic drain, it's most likely the heater blower regulator, or whatever it's called. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that's usually the part that goes bad. So I swapped that out. That was a big pain. If you are a bigger guy like me, it's a pain to get to it. It's really tucked in back inside the console. Yeah, just make sure if it has a parasitic drain. First off, don't buy it. It's a huge hassle. But if it does, and you're willing to take the risk, try swapping that out first. That might be the issue. Or check out for a fuse or something like that. If you're like me and you have the all-wheel drive version, you have the XI model of an E46, one of the things that tends to go wrong with it is the front drive axle. The front axle seals or the boots tend to go bad. That was one thing in the beginning I had to also swap out from this car, because the front right axle was pretty much like in need of replacement. So I purchased one and swapped it in. It wasn't that hard to be honest. It was just a couple of tools, a few hours, and a YouTube video, and it was pretty easy to be honest. And compared to many of the other things, swapping out the axle wasn't that bad. This part is common on all E46s. Is the rear strut mounts are weak, and with age, if you don't replace the struts or if you don't replace the suspension or anything, a bump could crack and come through the body. A way to fix this, from what I've seen, is to get these reinforcement packets for the rear strut mounts. They're like $10-15 each, and they will save you a whole lot of trouble. Here, all right, I'm at the store now, and yeah, guys, and that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to go over six different common problems these E46s have. If some of you guys, if you already have an E46, you may have already had these issues before and you fixed them, or if you're new and you just purchased one, you might not know about them, or if you're in if you're in the process of purchasing one, you may not know about them. But these are a couple of the common issues that these cars have. So I hope you guys found this video informational. Hope you guys found it helpful. If you guys did, please do consider hitting the subscribe button down below and hitting the like button. I will be uploading every day for the month of December, a short and a video. And if you guys could, please hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends and family, as I am trying to hit 1K by the end of the year. If we do, we are definitely going to be purchasing a new motorcycle for the channel. If you guys don't know, but the majority of this past year I've been doing the moto vlogs, and I'm just sprinkling in car truck content as well, because I like to do a bit of everything. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you all in tomorrow's video. See ya.